The rise of the big mouth, aka Kevin Holland, fighting 5 times this year. Damn, this guy made a lot of money this year. I'm really happy for him. Great fighter, great personality. You know, he knows about marketing himself. He knows about getting fans behind him, getting, creating beats, creating this energy, right? His last fight, his most recent fight versus Ronaldo Souza, Jacare Souza, was incredible. I mean, did you guys see this? The guy was on his knees, falling backwards, collapsing like a lounge chair. I mean, it was ridiculous. Really great fight. Who should he fight next, right? Hamza Chimaev, that would be pretty cool. I want to see how they react with one another. Just how does Hamza Chimaev react to him talking mid-fight, like during the rounds and stuff like that? That would be really a fun fight to watch. And if he beats him, if he destroys this hype train, for a little bit, that's going to create even more momentum for him. So that's going to be really good. A lot of people are saying he should be fighter of the year. I mean, do you agree with this? Let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, I'm okay with it, fighting 5 times this year. He's just recently ranked though. He's 15. He did tremendously well this year. This year was his year, and it was a crazy year, and he took all these opportunities, and they called him, and he fights when they call him, and he's always down to fight, and he's just, and he has this big personality, just putting it out there, I think he's maybe he's gonna be fighter of the year, but then again, you have Davison Figueroa, and also like a really big personality, like dresses really cool. He's a really good fighter. I mean, just fighting when he was sick, like the night before, just to like show up show up for work, like that's commendable. He could have like called in sick. He could have been like, no, I'm sick. Like throwing up at 2 a.m. He has a title shot the next day. His belt is on the line, fighting a Mexican killer. I mean, yeah, like that alone, like I feel like he should be fighter of the year probably, right? He fought 4 times this year, winning 3, 1 draw, I mean, I think he should be fighter of the year probably. But let me know in the comments who you think should be fighter of the year, because Kevin Holland, he's definitely good for business. I mean, he knows how to handle this business. He's made for the UFC. He's like the likes of like a Colby Covington, John Jones, right? Israel Adesanya. Like there's certain fighters that know how to talk the talk, walk the walk, and just like know how to sell themselves. They understand how to create a lot of energy, a lot of buzz. And then there's other fighters that like, they kind of like have their head down. They like go to business, they go to work and they just get the job done. They don't call people out, they're a little more reserved. Like a good example is Hannah Cyphers. Like she's so she had a rough year or two, but like she's just like very like quiet. But like like to each their own, Like I think though that Kevin Holland is going to make a lot of money this way. He's also going to get a lot more opportunities, just being the way that he is. Dana White didn't like at first that he was a big mouth. Now he loves it, and look at what Conor McGregor's big mouth got him, right? I mean, he's like one of the best fighters, if not like the most famous, right? Like, even if you're not into MMA, you know who Conor McGregor is, So that's another thing. We have that fight coming up. Actually, Dustin Poirier's gonna get it. That was terrible. But yeah, he's fighting Dustin Poirier soon, so that's gonna be a great fight. But let me know in the comments what you thought about specifically Kevin Holland, and if he should be fighter of the year or if it should be Davison Figueroa. Thanks.